Coach, we're here in week 3. You tend to think of the season in terms of small groups, small triplets. We're 2-0, plus 8 goal differential. Last year we were 2-0, plus 8 goal differential, and this same Overland Park team came into town, came into our field, and won the day. What are your thoughts coming into the game?
From what I know, it's going to be a hard fought. It's going to be physical. There's going to be intensity. It's going to be a higher intensity than when we played before. But I know the guys will respond well. I know they want to finish this set of 3 games on a high note, and then complete the sweep for our 3-game stand, and then we start back over at 0-0 and 0, and we focus on the next 3.
You have some injuries coming into today. Spencer Bone, namely one of them, missing some starters again. What are you telling the team to get them through this thin period of the roster and get them through these injuries?
Every single player on the team has been picked for a reason, and they can carry their own water and their teammates' water. They are I have all the trust in them, but just to play within themselves. Don't do anything that they're not capable of doing. Just keep the ball, possession, move, mark, defend.
How do you keep the team focused? Obviously, there are 2 big games looming after this week with Southside and Olathe United. How do you keep the team focused on the task at hand today?
I really like to drill home the set of 3 games that we like to focus on. So we focus on the first 3 games, we focus on the first half of those 3 games, we focus on the second half of those 3 games, and those mini goals, smart goals that I like to do. We've been done really, really well in the first half of our games. We haven't done it so well in the second half of the games when it comes for goals for. But I want to improve that, and so we're focusing on those goals and keeping the clean sheet.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you.
So, Brett, we're here in week 3, 2-0 right now. Last year, you guys were 2-0. This Overland Park team came to town on our field and gave us our blemish on the season. What's your mindset coming into this season?
Mindset coming into the season is to win as much as we can. Mindset for this game is to, get some revenge back at our home field for that loss last year. It definitely was a thorn in our side for the whole season. So it'd be good to, get this new energized team together that we have and, give it our best shot.
There's always a temptation to, when you had a bad loss, to make it personal. How do you focus on doing the job and not focusing on getting yours?
Yeah, I think it's a matter of treating every team the same. Every team in this league, could win, could lose. It doesn't matter who you're playing. So I think it's a matter of just, focusing on your guys, your team, how you play, locking in as best as you can, and just playing your game.
So with 2 goals today, you would take the lead all time in the club's record books for goals scored. Is that something that you're shooting for today, or 3 points only? Doesn't matter how it happens. What's on your mind?
Yeah, definitely team first. I'll contribute where I can. If it happens to be goals, then it's goals. If it's assists, if it's assists. If it's anything else, I'm just here to help the team win, and preserve our spot as number 1 in the select league.
Excellent, Brett. Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with Sean Thomson, one of the new additions to the Woodland FC roster this year. Sean, tell us about how excited you are to play your second. You were starting in the first game. You're back starting in this game. What are you looking forward to most?
Really just playing with the boys, playing with my teammates and everything. Getting back into the groove of playing soccer again. The first game went great.
Yeah.
So hopefully continue that momentum of winning and everything. So, yeah.
You're a new addition to the roster on a team that won the league title last year. So you're now trying to synthesize with winning culture. What has been most fun about getting to know the guys on the team and becoming part of the culture that's already been established here?
Yeah, there's a lot of different personalities and obviously cultures in the team. So I felt really comfortable, putting myself into this team and, putting in the performances with my teammates. So it's been fun, exploring those relationships with those guys as well. So yeah.
So last year we were 2-0 coming into week 3. We're 2-0 coming into this week 3. Both seasons we've played Rail Overland Park on week 3. There was a 1 loss for the team last year. How do you go about making sure the job gets done today? What are you we're trying to make sure happens?
Well, use that loss as motivation to get the result today. And, hopefully the new additions that we've added to this team this year gives us a an added helping hand. So yeah, just the focus is just to use that momentum and then just get the dub.
Excellent. Sean, thank you so much and good luck.
Yeah. Yep. Cheers.